just want you to know what you see right here is yours for the taking.
Guns sanctified with blood. Word spreads that your actions saved the bazaar, or at least brought us some measure of peace once more. Our gratitude is yours. Certainly. Guns sanctified with blood.
If you're into
blood
weird shit,
sanctified
check out
by
Quarks'
guns.
museum. Really need to ask Piscatelli to look at my gun. Bugger keeps jamming.
November, this is Ranger HQ. I have good news. There's some new gear here next time you stop by. It's a big improvement over the basics. One last thing. The Patriarch commissioned a sculptor to make a statue of Vargas outside our HQ. He's nearly done, but he'd like to know who we want to dedicate this statue to. Good call, November. Making sure the Rangers know they'll be remembered if the worst comes to pass may boost camaraderie. I'll pass it along. Over.
marching order.
Nothing to worry about, folks. Happens all the time.
I know it's been a while since I did an update on the napalm cannon build,
Those burns I got last episode took a long time to heal, bro. But while I was waiting for the skin grafts to set, I got an idea for an even more radical build. You heard of nail guns, right? Well, I'm gonna build a nail minigun. That's right. Stay tuned.
Hey, Rangers. Good to be here. We're the mechanics Gideon Reyes sent. Don't mind the mess. We're still settling in. We've had to make do with worse. In all honesty, though, this is a good space. Lots of room. Lots of supplies in reach. Give it a few more days and we'll give you a garage that'd make Steel Town go green with envy. Well, Wrench said he met a mechanic up in the bazaar who had some real talent. Now, we don't really need more personnel, but it wouldn't hurt to have an extra set of hands. If you find yourself in the bazaar, see if you can find him and invite him over. Appreciate it. Of course. Let's see if we can find what you want.
asking us first.
War without us getting a cut of the action.
Fucking robots!
I fucking hate those things.
Yeah, fuck them.
Hey, I'm Joey Bag of Donuts. And Mr. Brygo sent me down, as thanks for helping him out with his, trouble. Apparently, I'm supposed to be your new armory guy. That's good. I know my way around this stuff. Well, though he is an honest businessman and an upstanding citizen, Mr. Brygo has more than his share of, enemies. Which means that So, he had been doing business with me, a simple freelance gunsmith. But he got tired of waiting for me to finish up work for other clients. So he decided to employ me full-time. Fine. Since then, I've been a made man and do whatever Mr. Brygo wants. And right now, he wants me to find, clean, and service guns for you. Nah, it's my favorite subject. I'm the son of a son of a son of a gunmaker. And I'm proud of carrying on the family trade. Back in Vegas, the bugger. Whenever anybody's plugged anybody else in Vegas for the last 100 years, you can bet that a bag of donuts was part of it. And now that Mr. Brygo is in Colorado, let me show you.
Hi, Rangers. Thanks again for letting me work for you. This is so exciting! I am so happy. I'm learning so much. All my life I wanted to be a scientist, but it's incredible! He's wonderful. He's almost as smart as Dr. Finster, but without all the, you know, a square watermelon. Yeah, I can have the machine take your genetic material and run the process. But I did make a few tweaks to the process, though, so whatever it is, it probably won't be so angry. Okay, well, how exciting! But before we start, one tiny caveat. The process requires special genetic material, and I've only got enough for one clone, so if anything happens to our... Now, put your palm on the machine right here.
Wub, wub, wub.
Hey, this one can talk!
Hey, Rangers. I'm here at last. It'll take a while. But I think I'll be able to make an actual surgery out of this place. Just need to... If you need treatment now, well, I think I'm ready for that. What do you need? Fine. Everything is fine, for now. I'll do what I can. Have a seat. I brought a few things over from the garage. Not much yet, but...
Please, Miss Hackett. There's no reason to get so angry.
The hell there isn't! My people didn't start that fight. One of your rangers started it, and now you're telling me we gotta be the ones to give up our space?
I'm just saying. Oh, Team November, I'm glad you're here. There was an altercation in the barrack. Nothing serious. No one was hurt. Some harsh words and a shove. Sergeant Greatsky's already put the recruit on latrine duty.
Yeah, well, this isn't the first time your recruits have had harsh words for us rangers. You need to get your people and...
Greatsky's recruitment efforts have gone well, and HQ is filling up. More new rangers every day, which is great for our mission, but it also means we're running out of beds in the barracks. Rangers are having to sleep in shifts. This is leading to friction with Miss Hackett's people, who, as you know, were there first. Some of the new Rangers don't understand this, and they think of them as, well, freeloaders.
Usually, it's just snide comments. But today, one of yours started shouting that we should be thrown out of our home before trying to
which is completely unacceptable behavior. Unfortunately, the problem's not going to go away if we ignore it. We need a solution before things explode.
There've been plenty. Most of your Rangers are all right with us, but there's more than a few who ain't. Calling us names as they...
Miss Hackett, I'm embarrassed. Part of the oath we take as Rangers is to protect the downtrodden. It hurts to hear that our recruits are failing to live up to the...
Yeah? Well, we're waiting. Well, the warden here suggested we move into the brig. I suggested she shove that idea up her ass. We were here first. We don't take up much space, and you said the barracks were ours when you first showed up.
But things have changed since then, and they're not going to change back. If we're going to live side by side...
Shoot. You're siding with us?
The honorable choice, Team November. But it won't lessen the friction. I'm afraid we'll pay for this later.
Hey, November!
I have no qualms with saving the destitute, but we must consider the inherent risks. Rangers, manners are what separates man from bedraggled beast. Let us both seek wisdom in the book of nauseatingly correct. Chapter 16, Pernicious Pleasantries, line 33. It is of the utmost importance that manners come from deep within your being. For if those pleasantries are... So you see, Rangers, manners are critically important in everything you do. I hope dearly that I have answered your question. Let us never speak of this again. I would say your reputation has improved dramatically. I haven't heard an impolite word about Team November in quite some time. Quite some time. Of course, Rangers. It would be impolite not to share such tremendous deals.
You ever miss driving fastback?
Not much. It was fun when I was young. Getting to see the country, getting in scrapes, popping pills for the long hauls. But it got old after a while. Too much sitting. Too much time with my own thoughts. Too much bad food and worse company.
Are you kidding? Bad food?
Food has much improved with Masato in charge. Of course. Let's see if we can find what you want.